Hello, and thank you for joining us. This is Cece with SkyeCreative, and we wanted to welcome you to our Patreon page and give you a little information as to who we are and how we started, and give you more of a background as to what we're doing with our Patreon page. So, in the past, when patrons supported artists, they did so mostly expecting a return on their patronage. So let's say you were a painter and you had a rich patron. Everyone sought out a rich patron, but their job was to grant you with money or materials to help you create your art so that you can then go ahead and sell it, and the patron was expected to get a return on their investment, which was a portion of the sale. So that is how we have chosen to use our Patreon. We're asking for donations and support for through different tiers. However, what we're doing is giving our patrons a chance to earn commissions on selling our products. So no matter what tier you come under, whether it's $50, $150, you will get a certain percentage of the sales. So for our first tier, if you donate $50, you will get a 5% commission on anything you sell with us, be it clothing, arts, um, footwear, whatever we sell. Under that tier, you will get a portfolio of links that allow you to earn 5%. So we understand that a lot of people on Patreon are just asking for donations and maybe giving you little features here and there. And that's great. And we fully support that. But we think that if you're taking the time to donate money to us, that you should definitely get a solid return on what you are donating. And in many cases, if you sell a lot of our products, you'll make back your donation 10 times over and be able to reinvest that money. So we're not looking for just open donations, we're looking for investors. So I want to go into a little bit of our history and where we come from. Um, we started in 1996 in New York City as a graphic design agency for international banks. And we started doing mostly pitch books for bankers. So we would design the pitch books for the bankers. They would take those pitch books with them on their funding missions overseas, Asian markets, European markets, and that's how we trained ourselves to work under deadlines, to work with all different sorts of people. Now we have grown and we primarily create large format art. So a lot of our art pieces are 48 inches by 48 inches, which is very large. And we work with interior designers, we work with corporate art placers who want large abstract pieces that they can put in offices and homes and public spaces. We also create clothing, and this has been a recent development, creating clothing. So we create women's clothing, children's clothing, men's clothing. Everything is direct print. So we also create fabric in all different textiles, leather, suede. So the design process is it starts off as a pattern that we create, and then it goes to our art, large format art, and also our clothing. We also have started doing sneakers and footwear for men, women, children. We've recently been doing Under Armour sneakers, and you'll see other videos where we feature our designs on those sneakers. And we also produce home goods um, for our interior designers as well as for general purchase. So that can include anything from curtains, pillows, bedding, napkins. We have so many ranges of different products that we create that it's one design can go on hundreds of different things. And we also create services for our patrons. So if you have a business that needs marketing or needs design or collateral or branding, we can also do that for you as well. So while we're open to any donations from anyone that is willing to donate to us and is interested in what we do, we are seeking patrons that have a specific background. Um, and again, we fully accept all donations, but we are definitely looking for salespeople. We're looking for people who look at our products and see the potential for sales, who have a sales background, who would like to invest with us in order to take our products to the next level. So if you do have a sales background, we are definitely interested in working with you. We're also interested in talking to students who travel. This is for our clothing and footwear line especially. We're looking for people who travel all over the world, who make friends, who are sociable, who are fashionable, who love our stuff and would like to take it on the road with them. It's very easy to sell when you get your link portfolio. You can create your own webpage with those links. You can use our images and create a store for yourself as you're on the road, or you can use our links as your order station so that you can maybe order samples from us, wear our clothing, wear our sneakers, and when people really, really like it and want to order it, you can just place the order with us and we'll fulfill it, and you'll have your money in your account the following Friday. We're also looking for investors who love art and who would like to collect abstract art, and know people who would like to invest in it. So many times we've heard about these astronomical sales of arts, but they're only with a handful of artists, and maybe younger, unestablished artists don't have a chance to get their work out there. So if you're an investor who is willing to take a chance with maybe not a world famous artist, but an artist that's up and coming, definitely would like to speak with you. We also do commissions for art projects. So if you have an idea, if you like our work, but you would like to do something specific for your brand or for your company or for a client that you have, we will definitely work with you as one of our patrons to get that done. And make sure that you earn a little something from the sale so that you can reinvest in us later. And we want people who want to earn money selling our products. That could be anyone. You could be a stay-at-home mom. You could be a retiree. You could be someone who has a large following on social media and knows, I can put this link out there and hundreds of people will see it. Now, we also give you a lot of sales materials and a lot of coaching. I use Discord with my patrons to speak one-on-one, so that if you have questions, if you need coaching, all you need to do is check in on Discord. We can start a private channel and we can talk to each other about your questions, about your needs, and get things clarified so that you can go out and make your commissions and help us create more work. So everyone has different ways that they work their tiers on Patreon, and like I said, we have a different way of doing our tiers that may be different from other people on Patreon. So here's how it breaks down. We have our different investment tiers. So it starts at $50. So what $50 does is allows you to earn a 5% commission on everything that we sell. So if you are a new patron and you start at the $50 mark, we'll reach out to you. You'll see on our Patreon page, and I'll show you later in the video what our page actually looks like. But what you will see is all of our work that we have for sale now. That's current. We have a lot of older stuff, but we archived that. We're only starting with newer things, and you'll get a back catalog if you stay with us as a patron, but for now we're only posting things that are brand new. So anything that you see on our brand new page, new products, new art, you will contact us once you're a patron, or we'll contact you rather, and we'll start the link process. We'll ask you what pieces are you interested in, or if you're interested in the whole catalog, we will generate links for you through your email. Now, you do need to sign up. We use Gumroad. And again, once you sign up, this will be the stuff that we send to you and we'll guide you through the process. But you'll sign up with Gumroad. You'll be able to receive payments there. I think they can give your payments, you can receive your payments to a bank account or to a debit card connected to your account. So it's really, really simple. And what we do is we generate a portfolio for you. So you'll get a page that says these are your commission links, it'll be your name, and under it you'll see every product that we sell and your name and the percentage, which at the $50 tier would be 5%. So you will earn 5% immediately on the sale for anything in your portfolio. The highest tier we have is $1,000 a month. With that tier, you will earn 20% of everything. So our largest pieces are $5,000. And under the $1,000 tier, you would earn 20% of the sale, so that is $1,000. So if you sold one painting or one piece of art at $5,000, your commission will literally pay for your patronage in one sale. If you manage to sell 10 or 20 pieces, then that's $1,000 per sale. And that's money that can be reinvested with us. Now, we'll never ask for more than $1,000 monthly as your patron. So if you make $20,000, all we ask is you reinvest with us $1,000, and the next month you can make $50,000 with us. It's really, the sky's the limit. And that's why we're looking for salespeople, because we want people who know how to sell, who know how to project their earnings, and that are willing to reinvest that $1,000 with us a month. And your return on your investment is the commission on sales. So no matter what tier you're at, you will always earn the percentage for that tier. So for $50, it's 5%. For $150, it's 10%. For $500, it's 15%. And for $1,000, it is 20%. Most of our large pieces are not going to be less than $5,000. We also have framed pieces that we do for specialized clients, and that's a different sale. But if you stay with us for 6 months or a year, we'll definitely include you on our higher sales and give you a percentage of that as well. And there's no limit to how many sales you can make, which is why we help train people to sell and to promote the products. Again, you can come in with us for $50 a month and you can make $2,000, $3,000 in sales and be able to reinvest that 50 or move up to the 150 tier or move up to the 500 tier. It's no limit on what you can do. So what are the benefits in investing with SkyeCreative Digital? There's a few. We have hundreds of designs. Now, like I said before and previously in the video, we have a back catalog of maybe, I'd say about 500 designs that we've archived. We still want to use them, but we've developed a different process. Currently, we have about, I'd say, 450 new designs. And the process for us is we really enjoy doing this. So anytime we get a chance to create new design tiles, we're literally jumping on it. It's very therapeutic for us in a way as well. And we have hundreds of products, so think about it. We have about 450 designs, and each one of those designs can go on about 300 products, ranging, like I said, from clothing, sneakers, bedding, curtains, children's clothing, babies' clothing, wallpaper. We also do large murals for walls. So if you love a design and want to see that design on a whole wall, we can do that. And like I said, we love the process of creating. So creating hundreds of designs a month is nothing for us. And our commissions are paid weekly. So let's say in a week you sold maybe 5 or 6 products. The following Friday is when the money from the sales will be available for you to deposit. I believe it takes maybe a day or two to deposit. So once it deposits into your account, you may have to wait 1 or 2 business days. But it is a rolling commissions payment. So again, if you sell 1 week, you can expect your payment to be ready Friday of the following week. And we put out new designs monthly. So, like right now, we're taking our back catalog and we're updating the Patreon page with our back catalog. But as the months go on, as we get our patronage and as we're able to do more projects, we'll be able to put the time in to post more products to our page. So, what exactly does your donation pay for? Um, well, first of all, it pays our staff. We do make money on sales, and because we are starting a new rollout with new designs, it's like we're starting from scratch. So we do pay staff to work with our back catalogs, to work with getting our links done for our patrons, to work with actually laying out the designs on clothing. It's very time consuming, and I couldn't do it by myself, so I had to actually hire people to help me do this. So your generous donation helps me pay them to help me. It also pays for merchandise purchases. So we do have a brick and mortar store that we're starting, and we do need to purchase products for that, and it's a very expensive process. So we're asking for a little bit of help to offset the costs on that. We also have some marketing costs, printing, pieces, flyers, little things that we need for promotion that do add up. And again, we do make some money on sales, but because we're starting a whole new design process and that we're putting out all new products, it's like we're starting from scratch. And we have to pay for shipping costs as well, which may not always be included, especially for our large pieces. Typically we have an account with Saatchi Art, so if we sell a large piece, we're expected to ship it first, and then we get our money back 7 days after the client receives it. So it kind of takes a little bit of a chunk out of us to do that. It also pays for product samples. So a lot of companies who want to work with us with retail or doing wholesale orders for them do ask for some samples, and that does definitely cost us a little bit to do. So anything that you can donate to us helps offset that cost. And any production overhead that we have, whether it's paying for the lights, paying for spaces that we need to use for photo shoots, it all adds up. So, if you can help donate with us monthly, it'll help us run a lot smoother and get more done. So to take you step by step through how the process works, first you make a donation with us. And again, most people are going to come in on the $50 tier. If you can come in at a higher tier, that would be absolutely wonderful. But whatever you can give, you can give. You can also just give us a donation with what you wish. So you don't necessarily have to follow the tiers. If you want to donate 25, you can do that as well as a beginning. We create a personal link portfolio for all your products with your commission percentage. So I think I explained that earlier in the video. You'll come on with us. We'll start the communication process. We'll ask you what you want to sell, and we'll create your portfolio. Now, throughout the month, if you decide, oh, I would love to sell this, we can always add. And I'm very much engaging with my patrons on a monthly basis. So you can always reach out, send me a message. Hey, I saw that new piece. Can you add that to my portfolio? And it'll just automatically update. So once you have your portfolio page, anything that we add to it, when you refresh the page, you'll see that link show up. And I have opened a Discord channel for people who want to talk with me. We can always schedule a time, and I'll always post I have a scheduler as well that we can say, if you want to speak to me at a certain time that works for you, we'll schedule it, and then we'll get on Discord, and you can talk to me about any concerns you have with selling. If you want to know when things are going to be shipping, usually when I work with one of my patrons or somebody that's selling with us, you'll get a schedule, so you'll know when things are going to ship to your clients so that you can go back and let them know that. I'm pretty thorough with it, and I also use Slack, so if you would like to get on Slack with me and keep like a running tab of when things are going to be shipping, tracking numbers, anything like that, you can always jump on a call, jump on Slack, or jump on Discord, and we can work through that. We also ask that you reinvest with us. So, say you come in at a $50 tier and you make great commissions selling stuff for 5%, and you go, you know what, I would like to make 10%. You can sell the same products, and all we would do is go through your product portfolio and update your percentage. So let's say you came in at $50 one month, you made a nice chunk of change with us and decided, you know what, I think this month I want to invest 150. We will go through your existing links and update your percentage, so you don't really have to add anything new. We'll just go through your links, make sure that your percentage changes from 5 to 10%, and then you can use the same exact links and know that you're now going to get 10% instead of 5. If the following month you go, my goodness, I made such a great commission at 10%, I think I would like 15, and you decide to reinvest $500 with us that month, all we need to do is go in and change your links to 15%, and now you can sell the same products you were selling last month for a higher percentage. And if you reinvest at a higher amount every month, that means you're going to get your higher commissions and you're going to see your sales increase, and you're going to be able to reinvest more money with us. And you can also commission us, like we said, to design for your business separately. So if you're a business owner and you would like to start selling some commissioned work 48 by 48 for your business, we can work with you and create that specifically for your business. And there are other really great benefits that we have through SkyeCreative Digital. We also post downloadable training classes for business people. Not just for business people, but anyone who's learning, who would like to learn how to increase sales, increase marketing for their business, learn more tech skills, learn software skills, and you can also sell those downloads as well. And they're really a great addition that we've just acquired, where, instead of you having to log on for a class, just download the class and take it at your own leisure. Take your own time with it. If you need 2 or 3 weeks to go through the training, you're not bound to any timetable. You're not going to be charged more if you take more time. You'll simply download it and it's there for you to learn from. And if you choose to sell it, we'll put that in your portfolio link and you'll be able to earn your commissions from that. And we also have our services for businesses and individuals, like we said, and we can do your custom merchandise by order. So if you really love our work and think, hey, I have a wedding coming up, or a christening, or a family event, or a business conference, and I would love materials to be designed for that, you can step up with us. And the cool thing is also, if you choose to buy through your own link, instead of earning the commission, you get the discount. So if you come in at our $1,000 tier and you get a 20% commission, if you use your own link and purchase our services through your own link, now you're getting a 20% discount, which is really, really cool. So next steps will be, you'll either see a link in the video where you can click in the video, and you'll also see our Patreon link in the description. So I want you to go through our site and find out what you like, what jumps out at you as far as design, and you can hold on one second. Glitching. You can just find the tier that you want to donate to, and I'll take you to the site in a second. Whether it's 50, whether if you want to maybe just browse the site and not come in under any tiers, it'll give you an option to donate what you wish. We accept all donations, so if you want to start off with $10 just to see how we work, to see what we post, and then decide later to come in at $50, that's totally fine. You can check out some of our artwork, and when you look in the description of this video, you'll see a whole bunch of links that you can go to. We also have our Linktree link. I think that's going to be there, so you can see our whole portfolio of links and where you can visit. And as soon as we receive your donation payment, we can get started on generating your portfolio links. So here's our page, just to give you an overview. Now, we just created it So you don't see any patrons. It's just why I'm doing this video, so that you can see what we do. But here's our explanation, and this little paragraph here pretty much goes through everything. Now, if you can see, that's one of our pieces there. So it's very abstract and very cool. So here you see all of our pieces that we have, and we'll be adding to this as we go along. So if you click on the Become a Patron button, that'll switch us out to the next page here, and you'll see our tiers, okay? And this will explain everything, so you'll see. I'll just let me make it a little bigger for you. There we go. So you'll see that our tiers start at 50, 150, 500, and 1,000. It gives you our listing of everything that comes with it if you click Show You More. Right now, it also says make a custom pledge, so I'll just click on that really quick so you can see it. And this is where you can just sort of pledge what you like. You can sign up with Facebook, you can log in. Now it's going to ask you to sign up with Patreon so that you can donate to us, but it's really simple, and you can start with what you like. And if you click Show More, it'll bring you down and it'll explain the whole process to you. You'll see all of the things that we offer. Now, as we go along and we get our patronage up, as things progress and hopefully get better, we'll be able to offer more rewards. And we do have little gifts that we give our patrons upon signing up with us. So just take a look at the site. Like I said, the link will be in the comments, in the description, and you'll also see a link in the video. And hopefully we'll get to know each other, and we'll get to start making money together. And it's new to us, so we wanted to take the time to explain what we're actually doing so that you know where your money is going. And that's it. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and please make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can see all of our other videos. We do a lot of different videos. We do fashion stuff, we do horoscopes and zodiac sign classes. We do so many creative things, so we really want you to subscribe to our channel. We want you to reach out if you have any questions. You can always get in touch with us through the YouTube channel, and we're looking forward to meeting you and your patronage. Blah, I need to drink some water. I've been talking so much, but we really do look forward to your patronage, and we want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. And again, we'll have many other videos that we're going to post. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you, and hope to speak to you soon.